Hey, just wanted to hop on real quick for this. We're getting ready to come up on this 1 a.m. candle. I did go short here on. I've got an account with Topstep X and or on their platform Topstep X. So you can see right here, I did this one for $280, and then this one is my account here. I have here on the quant tower that I was going over last night. So up $155, $180 there on that account as well. Probably going to go ahead and take some profit on these. Go ahead and close out the one there. Letting this one ride, and we'll see if we get a break lower here on this new 1 hour candle coming up, 4 hour candle as well coming up here in just about 5 minutes. So go ahead and move my stop at least to break even at the moment. Sometimes we may get a little bit of reversal here on this new candle. In fact, I think, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and take the profit on that, and then if we continue lower, I can always get back in the trade here. So actually, let me see, I think I had, yeah, so I had on 2 micros as well. So let the micros run here for a minute. Took the profit on the mini, and you just saw that live there. And then so we'll see if we get a little more sell-off down into this area, 16,797, and then we would need to break all of this structure here, which this was the consolidation from 2 days ago now. So we're coming all the way back into this range. So we'll see if we start breaking through all this consolidation we had 2 days ago. Start breaking on down back through this range here. So I am going to let these 2 micros fly. I can't get in any trouble tonight, so I've got some nice profit already for this overnight session, so definitely don't want to be giving back any profit. Almost created like an equal low there on the hourly here. You can see, zoom in a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. So we created this equal low here around 16,805, 16,806, and so the new hour candle and 4 hour candle that's getting ready to open up here, that 1 a.m. candle that I always like. I would be anticipating at first
bearish TP signal.
a little bit of of a retracement back up into this area, the 16,816, which we're only about 3 or 4 points away, and then maybe further downside. So we'll see what the new candle brings here in just a couple minutes. I'm not super eager to jump in because, like I said, I've got some nice profit and gains going into the overnight session. So we'll see what the market decides to deliver. It's cold in Tennessee tonight. It started snowing. A little bit of freezing rain first, and then kind of turned a little bit to snow. We didn't get a lot, but I think we're supposed to get some more next week for sure.
Bearish TP signal.
Alright, so there we go. A little bit of a retracement back up initially. We'll see if they break these lows right here. So go ahead and put a sell order in. Because this was an outside candle here on this last hour on NQ, so you see it took out both sides of this range of that previous candle. So it went up initially and then dropped. So that is an outside candle. I would be expecting a little bit of an inside candle here for this next hour. If not, then you know, we could retrace down, or you know, we could fall down here. If they bring this below, then that would be a two down, and I'd be looking to take out this area here, this 16,798. There's your retrace back up. I should have played it long. That would have been a nice nice 5 points right there. A lot of times, like I said, that's one of my favorite setups, is a 3 back inside. You know, but whether this stays inside or not and goes all the way up here to touch this, or we break down below, you just don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a filler order out here. You know, if we do break that low, then I'll get filled down to the downside. Another reason why I wanted to start streaming was I feel like it helps me talk through the trades and keeps me out of trouble, because I have to be accountable if I'm, you know, gonna be streaming. So keeps the gambling mentality away, so to speak. So, you know, that's one thing I've been working on, as far as, you know, not just rushing into trades. And that's one thing that Rob said, was you don't have to be the first one in. And so I try to remember that. It's not always easy, because I like to catch reversals. And so sometimes I think, well, if I can just get in there and, you know, get five points or something on a reversal, you know, I really like catching those reversals. I mean, it's one of my favorite trades, but you just don't always. I mean, I need to try to work on not doing that and waiting for the bigger move to happen, I guess. I mean, 5 points is 5 points. Don't get me wrong. That's $100 on an NQ. Who's going to walk away from that, right?
Unconfirmed bullish PTC.
But if we get the reversal, you know, to the downside, then, you know, I'm looking at much more than 5 points, right? So 16,806 down to 16,98 roughly. That's almost 10 points. And then, you know, if we break that and you know, continue lower into some of this structure, you know, it's more. I mean, if we if we come all the way down here to 16,779, I mean, that's way more than 5 points. My brain's a little tired, but, you know, so, I mean, you get the gist of it. Like, just, you know, I gotta look for the bigger picture sometimes, and then not just chasing 5 points. There's your little mini broadening formation there on NQ. I don't know if I can. All right, so zoom out here. All right, there's your broadening formation on NQ. So an easy way to draw your broadening formation is you want to just connect, you know, you see these
Order filled.
These three connections right here. So those connect, and then these three connect. So there's your broadening formation. I am pretty loyal to Apex. I think they're one of the best in the business. But Topstep X gave me a free account, so figured why not try out their platform. I got a little bit of repairing to do on this account. I did hit a little bit of drawdown. I've recovered quite a bit of it. Well, I covered $300 and something in it tonight. So, so we'll see if I can at least get it back to the starting balance of 50,000, and go from there. Yeah, I should have played retracement. I'm glad I at least took the profit. You know, you're not. It's the thing about trading. You're not going to win on every trade. It's impossible to. So, you know, it's like every other trader. I mean, you know, you got good trades and bad trades. You're just not going to win on every trade. But I wanted to start streaming Globex because I felt like not a lot of people stream Globex, and I'm usually up at this time anyway. So I wanted to start streaming Globex because not a lot of people do it. Most people do play New York and wait on the bigger moves in New York. So in this running formation, like I said, this hour we could be stuck inside, and more than likely will be. I do have an order set here, so in case we do take a little bit of a downturn or pull back, then I'll get filled on that short. And go ahead and put a buy order there. So in case we go 2 up on this, they decide to bring us back up this way, then I'll get filled on that order as well. So I am in currently, I am in currently two micros short on MNQ. And then I have an order for to get in one more, and if we go, if we pull back some more, and then I've got in one long. So I'll put I don't really want to put them at break even, because that happened to me a couple nights ago, and then I got stopped out at like break even and missed a nice run. So I'm going to put them a little bit above break even. Put another one up here. I'm getting tired, so I don't know how long I'll stay on, but since we're more than likely going to chop for this next hour anyway. I'm kind of tempted to go short another one now, just because I think this is just a minor retracement, and then we pull back some more down into this area, so 16,798. But you don't know. I mean, they could just buy the market here and back up this way. So alright, since we're more than likely going to chop around, I'm gonna shut off the stream. But if anybody's paying attention, here's your levels. 16,806, expecting pullback, and then 16,834 back to the upside. So we'll see what happens. And there's both scenarios, both cases laid out for you. But in the meantime, I do not like playing chop. So like I said, I'm pretty tired anyway. So I'm gonna call it a night, and hope everyone has a good night, and see you tomorrow.